Worcester students' worst enemy. This is what we deserve. This is what we have. How many people have paid really close attention to the quality of toilet paper here at the College of Worcester? Okay. The quality of the toilet paper here at the College of Worcester is very poor, and this must change. First, I will tell you why this is a serious problem. Second, I will tell you why you should care. And lastly, I will tell you my plan and what you can do to help, and what will happen if nothing changes. A lot of people never think about the quality of toilet paper. The sheets are too small and they're very thin. On April 16th, I interviewed a student on my floor who was very annoyed and dissatisfied with the quality of toilet paper here. She is so dissatisfied that she brings her own toilet paper to the College of Worcester. According to the student, the tissue is simply too rough and too thin. Because of her sensitive skin, she needs quality toilet paper. And although she buys her own toilet tissue, this has become very annoying, carrying back and forth toilet tissue to and from the restroom every day. The toilet tissue also creates a huge mess. Have you ever walked into a restroom at Galt or your dorm room, or not your dorm room, but your dorm restrooms, and see like little pieces of tissue on the floor and even like in the hallway sometimes? This is not okay. This also creates a huge problem for the janitorial staff here at the College of Worcester. Why do I say it's a big deal? It's almost nearly impossible to thoroughly clean yourselves with the thin toilet paper here. This creates very messy laundry, and not to mention the unspeakable hygiene issues. Poor quality toilet paper is one of the main causes of vaginal infections. According to a pediatric dermatology journal, a young woman suffered issues with her vagina because of the toilet paper that she used. Her parents were unaware of the poor absorbent quality that the toilet tissue did have. To satisfy my curiosity, I took a visit over to Gavin Hall just to see if they used the same paper. To my surprise, they did. And actually, I found the same mess as I see in my dorm quite frequently in the restroom as well. This issue also affects pre-existing health conditions. According to the Journal of Gastroenterology, reviewed on April 15th, the uses of dry toilet paper with the combination of wet cleansing afterwards have proven to worsen the hemorrhoids. The fact of the matter is, this has to change. The College of Worcester needs to implement better quality toilet tissue in the restrooms around campus and the facilities here. This is what we have. By investing in a brand new quality toilet paper, this will increase the student satisfaction and the faculty satisfaction of the College of Worcester. The toilet paper needs to be thicker, softer, and more absorbent. By investing in a brand new quality toilet paper, we're able to aid the custodial staff in keeping our restrooms a lot cleaner, and also keeping students from spending any extra money that they don't necessarily have to. You may ask, well, how do you know this will work? Well, if it worked for Ted Wright at Harvard University back in 1998, I'm pretty sure it will work here at the College of Worcester. Not to toot our own horn, but Harvard, no competition. You might be thinking, it costs way too much, and wouldn't this increase the price of tuition? You're wrong. I've discovered that Cottonelle soft tissue 3-ply costs $9.45 cheaper than the tissue Envision TT that we use here. You also might be thinking, the thinner toilet paper really doesn't clog the toilets much. As we can see here, that is not true. If the College of Worcester implemented thicker and better quality toilet paper, the students and faculty and staff members wouldn't have to use as much. Therefore, the toilets wouldn't be clogged. You may also be thinking, I'm just a rich kid that's spoiled. No, I am far from rich, and I am even further from spoiled. I'm simply a concerned human being and student who's really concerned about my health and my hygiene, as I'm sure we all here are, or at least should be. What if nothing changes? What if we keep the same poor quality toilet tissue at the college? So what? What will happen? Well, the number of serious problems, health issues, will increase. The dissatisfaction of faculty and staff members and students will also increase. Therefore, who knows? Toilet tissue may be very simple, but this very factor may cause few students to transfer. If I had serious health issues, I'd be out. Now you all may be wondering, what can you do? Well, you can join me, sign this petition to fight for better quality toilet paper here at the College of Worcester. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit back and let this horrible toilet tissue issue degrade our prestigious reputation here? Or are you going to join me in a fight for better quality toilet paper? Do the right thing, Scots. Let's live up to our reputation. Question?
Well, this will be a good question. So, can you name specific vaginal diseases that come with using cheap toilet paper?
The question was, can I name specific vaginal diseases that comes with using cheap toilet paper? I cannot specifically name infections, but it varies. Sometimes it's internal, sometimes external, sometimes during examinations, pieces of toilet paper are sometimes still in the vagina, which is creates a problem. Sorry for the big gross. Yeah.
I kind of got two questions real quick. One is,
okay.
You said that for the cost of purchase these things, it wouldn't raise tuition or anything.
No.
Are you saying that it would come out of college, it would come out of tuition to pay for toilet tissue? Because you said it wouldn't raise tuition by paying
for better, yeah.
toilet tissue, and the one that you just suggested was like $9 under what we have right now.
Mm-hmm.
So why are we, why is the cheaper one better? I'm asking.
Because, so the question was why are the cheaper one better? Because the cheaper one is 3-ply, and we currently use 2-ply here at the College of Worcester, so therefore making the toilet tissue a lot thicker. And I suggested that because it's a lot thicker and also it's cheaper, so can't really lose here. Oh, second question. Sorry.
So what did you say about those people? Like me myself was like, I personally I like these wipes or at least these on my own. Hey, it's comfortable, bro. So what did you say? And I know a lot of people do the same thing. So what did you say to those people who like you use their own toilet tissue, use wipes and stuff like that?
So the question is, what do I say to the people who use their own wipes and bring their own toilet tissue? Well, that's excellent for you guys, but most college students really don't have like extra funds to spend on something like toilet toilet tissue, but we have like really expensive science books to purchase, you know. So I just think that the extra cost shouldn't be like a burden on us when really the school should just do a lot more better than free.
So do you know the reason why we do use the toilet paper that we have?
Well, I guess because it's like the cheapest thing out there, and it's a bulk, I guess, but that's what
do you know how the quality of toilet paper here compares to that of other colleges in the area?
Well, I've done a lot of research, and there has been like problems with toilet tissue across campuses, not only in Ohio but in other areas. And students such as like Ted Wright has the question was, do I know of any toilet paper issues on other campuses in Ohio or around? But yeah, so there have been like smaller incidences on different schools. I think Ohio State has one, and then of course like the whole Harvard University thing and all that.
What specifically happened at Harvard University?
Well, the question was what specifically happened to Harvard University. Basically, students was not pleased with the quality of toilet tissue. And Ted Wright, a freshman there, and he basically got a petition and had a lot of students sign it, and improvements were